Indianapolis became the last team to suffer a defeat this season, losing to the Jets 29-15 at home. That ended the Colts' NFL record streak of 23 straight regular season wins. Brad Smith returned the second-half kickoff 106 yards for a score to spark the upset. Indy coach Jim Caldwell pulled quarterback Peyton Manning and other starters with 5:36 left in the third quarter and a 5-point lead. Then the Jets took over to drop the Colts to 14-1. New York can clinch a playoff spot with a win over Cincinnati in the season finale. New England wrapped up the AFC East for the seventh time in 9 seasons by crushing Jacksonville 35-7. Tom Brady threw for 4 touchdowns, 3 of them going to Randy Moss. The surprising Bengals are kings of the AFC North after getting past Kansas City 17-10. Cincy marched 98 yards for the winning score, with Carson Palmer hitting Chad Ochocinco on a 6-yard scoring pass with 2:03 left. The title-clinching win came just 5 days after the Bengals buried teammate Chris Henry. The Pack is back in the playoffs after a season's absence. Brandon Jackson scored 3 times in Green Bay's 48-10 blowout of Seattle. The Packers' postseason berth was clinched when Carolina smacked down the Giants 41-9. The Super Bowl champ Steelers kept their playoff hopes alive with a 23-20 win over Baltimore, thanks to Jeff Reed's third field goal of the game with 5:23 to go. The Ravens will qualify for the playoffs with a win at Oakland next week. David Akers booted a 28-yard field goal with 4 seconds left to give Philadelphia a 30-27 win over Denver. The Broncos were in the driver's seat for a wild card spot, but they now need help. The Cowboys don't. Tony Romo threw a touchdown pass and Marion Barber ran one in Dallas's 17-0 win over Washington. That got the Cowboys into the playoffs. Jim Militello, The Associated Press.